So in this video, we're going to be moving this room around and getting the final layout that it'll be in this room. So it's not all bunched up like you saw in my last video. Let me show you a little of why I need a little more space. Oh, let me turn around here. Oh, bang! Bang! And also in my last video, I mentioned that I built these two new computers. I haven't really done a video on that, so I thought I would let you know what they are and the specs that actually went into them in this video. So, stick around and find out. Right, let's get into it. Now we can't just go and move stuff around all the time. We have to clean too. Gotta clean. Feel like I've done way too much work already. Table a little bit of a wipe down. Time to get out some tools. Now while I'm doing that, let's talk about the specs of my newly built gaming PC. For the CPU, I chose an AMD Ryzen 5 2600. And for the motherboard, I chose the Asus Prime B450 Plus. And as for RAM, I chose 16 gigs of 3200 MHz RAM. And for the graphics card, I chose an AMD Radeon RX 570. And as my primary hard drive, I chose a Samsung SSD 500 gig, and as my slave, I chose a 1TB Western Digital Black Edition. For cooling for the CPU, I have bought this and I am yet to put it in. I might even make a video of it, which should help cool it down a little bit. To power it all is a Thermaltake 875 watt power supply, and that's about it. I just thought I should tell you, I really actually don't know what I'm doing. Why is there so much butt crack in this video? I mean, I'm just editing this video now and even I'm getting a bit hot. Just imagine the ladies out there. Wow. I don't know how you're gonna let off some steam, but I know what I'm doing. And that's sleeping it off. That's exactly what I was thinking of. So, let's talk about the editing computer now. For the CPU on the editing computer, it's a AMD Ryzen 3 1200 with the Cooler Master 121X for good overclocking capability. And that's attached to an MSI X370 Gaming Pro Carbon motherboard, and that has 16 gigs worth of HyperX RAM at 2400 MHz. And for the graphics card to cope with VR, I got a Radeon RX 580. And for the hard drive, once again, I got a Samsung 500 gig SSD with another Western Digital 1TB, but a green edition in this computer, not a black like the other one. And to power it all is a Thermaltake 750 watt light power. So that's the current iteration of the editing computer. However, I do see that changing a little bit in the future to help with VR. I'm just moving this over as much as I can, but I still obviously want room to come in here because this is just a little bit too cluttered at the moment. Now, even though the room has been moved around now and everything's kind of in place where it needs to be, there is still going to be some additions that I need to put in, some changes of components and things I have to make. So this is not the end of this series. As you can see, I don't have a seat. So we have to rectify that. And there's a few other additions that you should definitely subscribe for. Don't miss the video. Hit the bell icon. Hit that like button if you like this video. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye! Oh, and just for fun, how about comment down below just how many times you saw that butt crack. Did you get it correct? Maybe you need to re-watch the video to find out. Count how many times.